things we talk about behind the scenes
It's the
here.
Roula and Ryan
At the
show.
Roula and Ryan show.
Oh
Eric
my
is about to pee his
God.
pants.
You gotta say what that is.
You gotta talk
Yeah,
about
we
that,
can. It's
Sam.
not a bad
Get it
word.
right.
You can say
Come
it.
on.
No, it's not a bad
Just for
word.
5
It just
seconds.
embarrasses
Yeah, no, you
me.
got
It
to say
started
it.
with me repeating a text at 37530 that,
I hate
sometimes
you
we
all.
don't hear everything we're saying. And Sam mispronounced a word. I believe the word was professional.
I said professional weird, and Mark texts me and he goes, "Was that live?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" I was like, "My spot." He goes, "Professional." I was like, "Thank you so much." He goes, "No, sweetie." I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "You didn't say professional, right?" And I was like, "Do you say every word correctly, Mark? Are
He
you
does.
perfect?"
And he's
Okay.
like, but I'm not getting paid for it, girl.
No.
The word was professional, but you said.
Professioner?
I don't know what I
Yeah.
said.
I heard
Well,
that.
text or let us know what you said.
Professional.
Professor.
I don't know,
Professor.
I just love that your husband
Do you
thinks
say-
he's critiquing you. She thinks, oh, wow, professional. Thank
I
you
thought
so
he
much.
said I sounded professional. I was like, "Thank you so much. I tried really hard." And then he's like, "No, you didn't say the word right."
He's like, great. That wasn't a compliment, girl.
I'm gonna cry in the corner
girl.
over here
That's better
now.
than having
Compliment.
family.
Yeah.
I
Do that
mean,
too.
Your number
nobody
one critic.
always says words correctly. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
But we're usually not everybody else is broadcasting on the mic, teaching other people how to
Being
talk.
paid to do so.
Okay, so what were some things that were supposed to be the next big thing and they just vanished? Was it crypto stuff? Like Tom Brady was going to be the crypto king.
Oh,
of
yeah.
all
Fake
things.
money.
He was going to be the Zuckerberg of Facebook for crypto.
Bitcoin's still doing it.
And then that guy's in jail, whoever that
I
guy
hear
is.
everybody talking about
that he got looped up
Bitcoin,
with.
but I mean, most of the people that just brag about Bitcoin, they're not living large. People I know.
There's a guy I know, he made a boatload of money like early on. I think he was doing probably illegal activities.
Oh.
And
Maybe
also-
it was not just
So
the crypto.
not crypto, just drugs.
But to take that money to put it into to buy that early, and then because you have to put that money somewhere.
So he bought a lot of cocaine with crypto.
No, he bought a plane, private jet,
Wow.
Dang.
made like
Okay.
$100 million.
Now, in the world of everybody jumping onto a fad diet, this is kind of funny because I almost forgot about this until I saw it on the list. Olestra. Does anybody remember Wow chips?
Yes. It made you like have diarrhea.
Ruffles, and I think Lay's, and I definitely remember the Ruffles Wow chips,
But what
and
was
the
the
logo
old-
was WOW Wow.
Olean.
But what was
No,
the thing for it?
Olestra was
That's
the
calories. It was
It's fat-free.
It just was not going to make you can eat all the chips you want, but you don't have the effect of what chips do to you.
And it had like a weird
Olestra.
aftertaste. You
That's
had
half
this.
the calories, all fat free.
You had
Yeah.
like a film in your mouth after you ate it.
and
never
then
tried
people
it.
would have gastrointestinal problems
Yeah.
after they ate the Wow chips. Maybe that's why they were
You're
losing
like,
weight.
wow, look at the
Wow,
toilet.
look at that. Wow, Ryan.
Oh,
Okay.
geez.
Anybody
Enjoy your
remember
porridge and your oatmeal.
your porridge?
What do you think? Goldilocks is listening?
I never knew what porridge is, but it sounds funny.
Anybody remember or know? If Phoenix was part of this show still, maybe he would know because he was the low-tech Texan. Microsoft Zune, Z-U-N-E. I have a hint of a faint memory of that.
Did you have a Zune?
You had a Zune.
Like an
Oh,
MP3
that was a
player?
Yeah, the Zune.
You didn't buy the
I
iPod.
didn't have
You
I
went
didn't
with
have the Zune. Mine was a SanDisk brand.
Oh, Zune was like on Guardians of the Galaxy. Remember, he had one of those.
You had a Zune?
Star Lord.
So it's like
yeah.
it's like the iPod equivalent, like for
Yeah,
an
it was-
Android.
It was Microsoft's
Zune.
comeback.
All right.
It was their
That
answer
was
to the
next big
iPod.
thing.
Didn't work.
Let's see. The two-wheeled Segway, the personal transporter.
The only one that used that was
Mall cops?
small cops and people that go on tours.
Yeah, they have those tours downtown in Houston. You can take a Segway tour of downtown Houston.
I've still never done that. I just feel like I look so dumb.
I don't think
We
I'm
gotta
gonna
do that.
I
That's
think
a-
I'm gonna fall.
as a
I'm gonna hurt my
show.
head.
Do you remember when we first
Yeah, we
started
should
the
do
show?
one.
When we first started the show, we had one in the office. Don't you remember?
There was somebody in the
Because I drove into a cubicle.
Our
I
buddy
lost
Tim had
control.
one in promotions at our
Really?
old place.
Yeah.
And you brought it up here?
No, it
It
wasn't
was
here.
living in the station. It wasn't at this station. It was living at the
Oh.
radio station.
Yeah.
There was a Segway. Yeah.
Zip around the hallways on it.
Now they get the scooters everywhere in towns.
Oh,
And
yeah.
electric scooters. The next big thing that just vanished: 3D televisions and 3D movies.
I bought one. Oh,
When I moved over a little bit over a year ago, in the of course, when you move, you find all the things. In this drawer was the box that came with the TV, the 3D glasses that came with
Did
the
you have
TV.
to charge 'em?
I don't remember
glasses?
that.
yeah, I did. I had the one. It came with 2 pairs of 3D glasses, and I, like a
Never
dummy,
used
I bought 2 extra. So I had 4 pairs, thinking that the whole family could sit around and watch it. We watched the movie Gravity, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then that was like, well, there's like about 3 other choices of 3D movies that I
was
can
it?
buy.
What
I had to
about
buy it
that-
on DVD.
What about that TV that was curved?
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
curve.
The curved TV.
So you
That,
could see it at pretty much any
that
angle,
didn't really
right?
take off because I think people didn't like that on their wall.
No, you want to mount that.
You want it flat
Right.
to match the wall.
Oh, I thought it was like a visual effect where it wasn't actually.
No,
like,
it was legit
literally
curved.
curved.
It was
Sony.
legit
Yes,
curved.
And it
yes.
was like, what,
Wow.
$7,000?
They were
or
really
something.
They still sell
expensive.
them.
They have those for computers. I see that.
See if
People
they
put
still-
like two of those curved ones together
Mm-hmm.
for gamers and stuff.
How about the
wraparound.
streaming platform Quibi?
He's still
QUIBI.
I had to do commercials for that.
For Quibi?
Yes, it was short movies, right?
Yeah, short form content on Quibi.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there a Super Bowl commercial for that?
I think there was.
Some celebrities were like,
It crashed
Quibi.
before COVID, right?
Mm-hmm. I barely
Didn't
remember.
last very long. All those celebrities were part of it. Remember they gave them all that money, the celebrities, and then they weren't making content.
Oh,
They just took the
Uh-oh.
money.
I do remember
Oh,
that.
I don't know that
Yeah.
scandal.
Eric, I got your answer here real quick. Samsung has a curved TV they
How much?
sell on Amazon for $3,000.
Still expensive.
If you want a cheap version, a 30-inch, you can get a curved TV at Walmart for $179.99.
And now they have those TVs that are pitched. It can be a frame.
I have that
Yeah.
one. It's amazing.
Yeah, we
I
just
love
got
it.
that one.
I love it.
That's the new one.
I love it.
It'll be
Those
gone
are
in 2
really
years.
pretty looking.
Hey.
It does look like a frame.
I don't care if they're gone 2 years. I love it. I don't think they'll be gone. I think it's nice. Why do you think it'll be gone
Does
in
your
2 years?
everything
electricity
happens.
bill
I don't
go
know
up
why. It's a
higher
fad.
because it's turned on 24/7?
That's what I was worried
You
about.
can turn it off.
Well, here's
But then
what.
you wouldn't have the picture.
I know,
Well,
we
no,
can black
here's-
screen at
I
night
mean,
if
you're
you
not
want.
fooling anybody. I'm going to walk into your house like, that's really
Kevin's
not...
looks really good. You can't tell.
Kevin's
No,
Just-
you
legit.
can't tell.
Like,
Put
wow,
a frame.
Kevin, you have a Monet in your house.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Radio, you really are a millionaire.
Because Booster made a custom frame for the TV, a wood frame that slid over top of it. And Roula and Sam, in terms of using electricity, it's on a motion sensor. So it is not on all night. It comes
it's
on
not.
conveniently when I come downstairs and walk by the TV. Bloop, on comes the painting that Booster selected
So
for
when
me.
there's nobody in the house, it just shuts itself off.
And what's the
It'll
painting?
go to sleep,
it.
yeah. And
Is
you
it
can pick
painted of
whatever you
you?
want.
With
No,
the
it's like birds,
You're
isn't
the
it?
half man, half bull.
Yeah,
or
he's a
whatever.
minotaur.
He has found two really cute pictures for me. The first one was an old galleon type of ship that had cannons on it. And then today's was an otter with a little flower in his mouth.
Oh, how cute.
Wait.
He didn't send me that
What's that
picture.
term mean in an
An
otter?
otter? Oh, right. Is he trying to tell me something? I graduated to otter, from twink to otter.
Do you have one of those big bottles with a ship in it? Because you love ships.
Oh, yeah. You ever build a ship in
Yeah,
a
you
bottle?
do love
I
all
thought
things.
that you gave me one. Didn't you give me one for whiskey
You
or something
had it
like
at
that?
your house, I feel like. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
With a
Was
ship
it-
in it, though?
was it
bottles of
pre-built?
Petit Sark.
I think so. I surely didn't build it. But I think Booster put the
Let's see,
frame
Sam.
up on his Instagram. Is that on Instagram?
That's
Or
a
that's
picture
he's
he
just
sent
to
me.
you. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's on Sam's text if you want to see it.
I thought you posted it on your story,
832.
though.
I'll post it.
If you buy the Samsung
It's really pretty.
Samsung
Let me know if you
frame
need me
TV,
to text you this pic.
the 2 times a year that I learned was the cheapest to buy TVs is Black Friday, Thanksgiving weekend, and Super Bowl weekend. We got ours on Super Bowl weekend, and it was like, I don't know, $500 discounted or something like that. And the frame that it comes with is a black frame. If you don't want a black frame, I bought one from Amazon that's like a teak kind of looking color. And it wasn't that expensive at all. And you can just pop it right on. It pops them right on and right off.
Holy
the fact
crap,
that Booster
they're
is able
expensive.
I know, that's why.
make one.
Right.
I'm looking at it right now at Walmart. 75-inch framed TV, $3,000.
Oh, I
That's the
didn't
one
get
I
one that
had.
big.
I'm like, didn't work.
No.
They have an 85-inch for
You have to read the
3,800,
reviews.
6 months.
Please
What do
read
you
the
mean it
reviews
didn't
before
work?
you buy it.
The back of it, something happened, and we tried to take it
Oh,
off.
the
fix
TV
it.
didn't work, not the frame.
Yeah, the
Holy
whole
cow,
thing.
y'all. They have a frame TV at Best Buy. It's $28,000.
what the hell?
Well, it's as big as your house, probably then. Because
$28,000.
read the details.
Yeah,
You
what's
can't
the
just throw
size?
that
Let me
out there,
click
Ryan
on
Chase.
it.
You're reading
Let me click
clickbait
on it.
again.
Better be at
What's-
least
What's the
120
detail of the
inches.
$28,000
How
television?
big is it? Oh, 97 inches.
But why
I
is
still
that
want bigger for
97 from 75
$28,000?
going up 28,000?
I don't know.
You
Look,
just said
here-
3,000 for 75
Here it
inches.
is. Look,
It's
$27,999.
that's an LG. That's not Samsung. It's signature 97-inch class M3 series OLED, the OLED, EVO 4K UHD Smart Web OS TV with wireless connectivity. So it's got lots
You
of
better
bells
have
and
an air
whistles.
fryer connected in it.
Yeah, no
Exactly.
kidding.
That's weird.
It's got a
You're
recliner,
not
comes
going
with
to ever
you know,
buy a TV
house
that
full of
costs
furniture.
as much as a car.
Yeah, that's more than cars. That's stupid.
That's ridiculous.
I think that's just.
if someone went to someone's house, they had that, I'd be like, you're
You're a
dumb.
dummy.
Breakfast fed, lunch is packed, everybody dressed, ready, and off to school.
Time for some coffee and the Roula and Ryan Show right there on your phone. Live on the KR.
All right, let's
Let's hit it. Now time for Roula and Ryan's prank call.
I've been seeing you smiling a lot about this one.
Well, Kevin, I like the voices you use. I like it when you mix up all your characters. I like it when you get people all riled up. This does not have to do with a robocall, right?
No, this is not a robocall today. And if you ever want to set up a prank call on a family member or friend, you can always go to krbe.com/prank call requests with an S. Just fill out a little form and then I'll call you. Yes, I'm going to call you. So look out for that KRBE number. Brady's on the line right now. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, so, my dad, Donnie, is historically been an HOA menace. Anything the HOA doesn't approve, he ends up doing, whether on purpose or accidentally. And he loves, working on cars at my sister's house, who also lives in the neighborhood. And now, recently, he has a political yard sign, which he got a letter about that for the language.
It says MFers. Okay, now you mentioned your sister. He's actually utilizing her garage because he already filled up his own?
Yes, and because she's got a big 4-car garage. So, he uses that to build everything there. So my sister ends up getting HOA letters because of his stuff.
Oh, no.
And so he has to move all that. But one thing I forgot to add that I think would be hilarious was a couple weeks ago, Mom and Dad went out for something. They came home, and there was a raccoon that had somehow trapped itself in their bathroom, turned on the shower, and, locked the door, pulled the bathroom cabinet, the drawer out, so they couldn't get into the door. They ended up calling the police to come help them because the shower was running and was going to flood the bathroom. I think it would be hilarious if you could say, the HOA planted that raccoon because they don't abide by the rules.
All right. We could try that.
How does a raccoon lock itself in the bathroom and turn on the shower?
Very smart.
If you pull the door, that drawer out, I guess the door
you can't open the door anymore.
Right.
But to turn the handle on the spigot?
Oh, they have opposing thumbs. Remember, we met a raccoon up here in the studio.
Is it opposing thumbs or posable thumbs?
That's right.
Sure,
You're
whatever.
Right.
My
thumb is they're going opposite directions.
That's disposable.
I messed that one up.
Okay, so let's see how many different directions you take this, and I can't wait.
Yes.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. It's Richard Hunt, the compliance officer for the Homeowners Association.
Yeah.
I'm calling to invite you to the first annual Sip and Scare. It's our neighborhood fall fest. If you could bring a casserole or a Danish.
Okay.
Okay, it's Saturday before Halloween.
All right.
My main reason for calling, though, is the accumulation of violations on the property there.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
And what's that?
Well, particularly the unchristian, profanity-laden political yard sign you got flouting out there.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
What is,
Sir, I think you're in the minority,
what's wrong with it?
and that makes folks feel uncomfortable and guilty as they drive.
I do not care. There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, sir. I also have evidence you're storing your trash buggies over at another home on because you've run out of room.
My trash buggies?
Yes, sir. Trash buggies is what we call them here at the Homeowners Association. Are they running?
Everything I own is running.
It doesn't look like it, sir. And in the fact that
It does. Wait a minute. Time out. Now,
Okay.
Which vehicle would that be?
there's a whole bunch of them. I have a whole list of you. You had some at your house and
Which name of
moved
name
over
of
to
name?
Okay. Well, I don't have them here on my list, but the folks are going by and writing them down. Are you trying to flout our citations and bamboozle the Homeowners Association?
Bamboozle?
Yes, sir.
You called me up about a sign in my front yard
Yes, sir.
that you say is profane. Is that what you?
Yes, there's F-bombs in there and mother truckers.
What does it say?
It says, and I quote, "Madam, make America democratic again, mother truckers." Excuse my French.
And what is profane about that?
Well, I would say, madam, is what most people are upset about, but other folks are upset about the mother.
Well, you're calling me to tell me I can't have a political sign in my front yard for who I want to be president?
Sir, I don't care who you vote for president, but the sign says mother.
No,
truckers.
no.
Yes,
No,
it
it
does.
does not.
Yes, it does. Yes, I seen it.
I will bet you $1,000
Okay.
right now. Come
Okay.
over here and
Yes,
show me what it says.
And I will come on down there, but sir, if you continue to
Come on right now. I'm out in the front yard, and I'm looking at the damn sign. Come
okay, and if you continue to ignore our authority, we might have to put another rodent loose in your commode.
on. You go ahead. And I'm going to tell you right now,
Yes.
you can't tell me boy what kind of sign I can put in my front yard.
I can
until
tell
you go get rid of every one of these criminal signs.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you something else.
Yes, sir.
You call me up and tell me I have a trash car,
Yes, sir. Trash.
and you
trash
don't
buggies.
can't even tell me what that is. Who the are you?
Sir, you're having some raccoon problems, I understand. That's a shame. It's a shame folks turned loose some raccoons in there. Is that an issue?
No, I don't have any problem.
You don't have you got no raccoon problems?
No.
No? Okay. And it'd be a shame if we turned some more loose up in there, wouldn't it?
I wish you would.
Yeah. See, we'll flood out the rest of the house too.
Come on, do it.
I train these raccoons to turn on sinks and such.
Oh, Lord, dude.
Yes, sir. You home now?
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever been spanked in front of your friends and family in front of your own yard?
Yeah, I like that. Come on.
Have you ever met a geriatric jujitsu?
Oh,
Sir?
Yeah, this is good fun. So,
Hey, do you know a Brady?
yeah, well.
Yes. All right. Well, Brady has reached out to me. My name is Special K. I'm from KRBE Radio, the Roula and Ryan show, his favorite morning show.
Yeah.
He wanted to screw with you today and put you on a prank call.
Yeah.
So I'm just messing with you. I'm not really Richard Hunt from the Homeowners Association.
Good luck if you was.
He asked me to come on down there. He thought that you would get a kick out of this because you take all the calls and you love to fire off.
Pretty close to right, then, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. So, yeah, him and I got together and we decided to mess with you today. I'm sorry.
Not a problem. Enjoyed it.
Do you have a message I could send to Brady for setting this up and doing this to you today?
No, I'll take care of Brady. Great name. I wish somebody come over here and try to take my side.
Could you say these words for me? Could you say Special K pranked me on the Roula and Ryan show?
I'll try. Special K pranked me on the Roula and Ryan show.
You guys that drive your wife crazy. I don't
exist.
I don't know if this is even true. It exists, basically. So, Sam, Roula, you both have husbands.
Yes.
So, let's see. Number one is you only pretend to listen to her. Does that drive you guys crazy? Because they just pretend to listen to you and then you just talked for 5 minutes?
I think my husband is saying that about me.
Oh, really?
Well, yesterday, for sure, I was in the front seat with him, and I was telling him something, and I was like, did you hear me? And he goes, what? And I go, you didn't hear the whole thing I just said? And he's like, oh, sorry, I'm just really tired.
So you'll say yes to something even if you didn't hear the question?
Not really, but I mean, there are times I think if in my relationship personally, that goes both ways. How about you, Sam? You feel like Mark doesn't hear you?
no, it's definitely I don't hear him.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys
so
are
we are
dudes.
the opposites. We're the dudes.
You guys are
okay.
dudes.
Next.
Number
Okay.
two, these are things that drive a wife crazy, they say, from Best Life website. You leave your wet towel and dirty clothes everywhere instead of putting it in the hamper. Does that drive you guys nuts for us guys doing this? I put my stuff in the
drives
hamper.
me
I put mine in the
crazy.
hamper.
Not the husband. I am teaching my children to stop putting their clothes with their underwear and pants stuck together in the hamper.
Oh, they don't separate.
Yes.
I'm like, can you, for the
Yeah.
love of God, take off the shorts and then take off the undies and then throw it in there? Because when I want to do the laundry, I want to dump it all in there. I'm like, ugh. And I go, how many times am I separating pants from underpants?
Yes.
Don't you think you should have separate hampers?
For
For your spouse.
husband and wife.
Husband and wife.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, we do have separate hampers. They have their own
That should
hamper,
make
but
life-
that's what drives me crazy more. My husband
Well,
actually
for husbands,
knows how to not separate. I mean, knows how to separate the pants from the
Well,
underwear.
guys, we'd love to just.
Why
we
would
always
you
say
need separate laundry baskets?
the hamper, like in your closet. You can
Yeah.
put, that way, it's your stuff there. You could wash your things.
Yeah, but when I'm
you're not
doing-
mixing up with their stuff, and you screw
But
their
why, Eric?
clothes up.
Because it's like I'll do
Because
laundry.
I'll wash my
do some
stuff,
of-
and then and I'll wash her stuff separately.
But what if you have like for instance, she'll
of
have her
germs.
jeans, I'll have my jeans, because I do laundry, and I'll just mix it all together. It doesn't really matter.
But I have a separate. I went to Marshall's
nice
and I
that
saw a
it's separate.
super cute hamper for him and her, and of course I bought them. So my husband does have the hamper, and I have mine. We'll do the socks and underwear, t-shirts, all that together. But he's real particular about certain like golf shirts he wears or whatever. We used to call them polos. Now they're
Yeah,
called
golf
golf
shirts.
shirts, even though you don't golf.
Like an Izod. Like an
You know what I
Izod.
mean?
It's got that fabric that
It's like that real wicky fabric. It's
won't
real
sweat.
smooth.
You can
Oh, that one.
You know
yeah.
what I
dry it
mean?
in like 2
Yeah,
seconds.
Yeah, they're called golf shirts.
Definitely. I have a couple of those.
Yeah. So like,
Festive.
I don't put those with my
I had a
stuff.
quick question. Do you think, because guys are always famous for like we take our underwear off and then we like to put it on our foot and flip it and catch it? But I feel like I've grown out of that. I haven't done that in like a few years.
The foot flip underwear.
It's just.
Do you do that anymore, Kev? Like,
Sometimes it depends on how fast I'm moving with things. You know, if I got to get going, then it's going to flip off my foot. If I'm feeling lazy, then I'll lay on the bed and do it real like sultry like and put it down real slow.
he's got a mirror on the ceiling.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Can we take us through this? So you're home alone and you want to shower and you purposely go lay down on your bed.
Yes.
So you can slink
Yes.
out in your undies all sultry
Yeah.
like just for yourself.
Yes.
With no audience.
Positive.
And I
that
put my
nobody
feet up
will
in the
love
air.
you more than you love yourself.
I put my
Stop.
feet- I lay. Oh God! I'm
Oh
gonna
my
fall.
God.
I lay on my.
Thank God we have cameras today.
I'll do it on the floor here.
Oh my God.
This is an image.
I'll lay on my back so that my underwear is way up in the air.
It's like he's giving birth.
Pull it way off my feet and then kind of flip it off my feet.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Kevin's like
It
seducing
is much
himself.
faster if you remove it when you're
You need
standing.
help.
No, I'm too tired.
Oh,
That is a lot of. That's a lot of
So,
work.
ladies,
to take off
Kevin
your
just
underwear.
demonstrate to us, assume the position for your annual exam. And that's how he takes off. That's how he takes off his underwear.
Do you have stirrups in
You
the
flip
bedroom?
you kind of flip your feet back so you rock back far enough to where you can get them off of your booty.
That is
Oh
weird.
my gosh.
Because you know I've been doing those booty kicks, so I got that.
But once
I
you
got
do
that
that,
good booty.
then you get up and then go to the shower. So
You got to pick them up.
I don't understand why you would do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I toss them over towards the corner there.
Kevin, sometimes as radio personalities, we overshare. Sometimes there are things
what
we
you're
don't need to
doing
know.
is what I do for Santiago to get his
Diaper.
diaper on. I have to like lift
Maybe
his
that's
feet
where I
up
learned it.
and
Kevin, are
his
you
butt up so
expecting
I
to
can
get-
put something underneath it. It's like that's what you're doing.
You're thinking you're going to get
You're
your
like a
butt
child.
powdered?
You were a
I
child.
don't know. It's just fun that way. You just kind of flip your feet back and woohoo!
That's just so weird.
Wow.
I've known you since 2004, and I've never 20 years. Yeah. Now I got an image I can't get out of my head.
Right, like I said, overshare.
What else is on
Sometimes
that
happens.
list?
That just happened.
This one, things that drive women crazy, what we do, guys, is not wiping out the sink after we shave.
Oh, yeah. Leaving that mess.
Yeah, I bet that.
But the hair.
Yeah.
That's why 2 sinks is. If you can get 2 sinks,
In the
But I don't have a cleaning lady, so I'm still cleaning it.
he won't clean that. But just don't look at it.
Oh, how
No,
about
I
you
have to clean
Wait,
both
Sam.
sinks.
How about you don't
Do
clean
you?
his
Yeah,
sink?
make him
Don't
do it.
clean it.
Don't
Let it
clean
build
the
up and get
sink and
nasty.
see how long does it take until he says, "Why is the sink so gross?" And then you'll say, "I don't know. Did you clean it?"
You're enabling bad behavior,
Yeah.
Sam.
It's easier to do that than have it be messy.
Yeah,
No,
he
he knows that you can't stand it, and you'll take
he
care
doesn't
of
even
it.
think about it. As a
No,
guy, we
it just happens.
you
It
just
magically
shave
gets
it.
clean.
It's
Drives
clean.
me nuts. I don't understand how you don't see it.
Yeah.
So
What-
yes, I do agree with that list.
Okay, how about snoring? That's number 4. It drives a woman crazy about their man snoring.
In this day and age, if you're over 30, that could go both ways.
Yeah.
We learned from the Sleep Talk app. Sorry.
Especially Roula.
Oh, man.
I honestly believe that my snoring is leading to heart problems, and I'm going to go to Advanced Body Scan today and double check that.
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, I
Do you
hope
wear
you're
the machine?
okay.
Do you
I
have the sleep
don't wear
apnea?
the machine. Maybe I'll have to get there, but I'm going to keep doing palate reduction treatments to where they shrink my palate to where it doesn't, drag at night. But from what I read, I think that you can get an enlarged heart from stopping breathing so many times.
Oh, wow.
For
Well, your
could
heart's
be-
so tiny,
Yeah.
you could use it.
I know.
It could be from gaining weight. Not saying you're chubby or anything. I'm just saying.
No, he's not at all.
You watch your whore mouth.
I don't think he's fat. But maybe that's why you're.
No,
but
I
you got a fat chin.
I have a fat heart and fat throat. Everything else is skinny.
Is there
Ryan
anything?
said you have a small heart, and I said it's made of stone. So I don't know what
yeah,
to check for
we're making
you.
jokes. But what else is on that?
Refusing to ask for directions. Guys don't. We want to figure it out.
Ah, now you just
I
use your
use
phone.
Google and
Yeah,
maps
that's fine.
now. I
Yeah.
still, but then they'll go this way instead. No, I'm going to go the way I want to go. And the last one was acting like a complete baby when you have a little sniffle.
That's true.
Things that drive your wife crazy.
Yeah.
Also, women leave a lot of hair in the shower, and then it needs to be dealt with by a landlord or whoever takes
Do they
care of the
stick
plumbing.
it on the wall?
It's just gets stuck
Okay,
in the P trap,
Yeah.
underneath the shower. You got to use that special tool to get it out of there, and then you pull it up and
It's like little
Somebody
slime ball.
on text guys wrote all in caps. Dripping pee on the floor in front of the toilet.
Take the